Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This video is a must watch for everyone so that we can learn from Mrs. Deborah Okezi's experience about how she sent her son to Deeper Life High School in Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. She almost lost her son due to bad management in that school. It baffles me that a school where someone pays over $500,000 naira has such lapses in management. Such a school is supposed to have a CCTV camera all around in order to monitor all that is going on in all nooks and crannies of the school. The principal is not under supervision. That is why she takes wrong decisions. School is supposed to report to parents of what is happening to their kids, and not the parents going to school often to find out what is happening to their children. In fact, everything is just wrong in Nigeria. Nothing works again. Even the private sector that is supposed to be working, it's no longer working. How would you pay such amount of money and they don't take care of your kids? They don't feed them, they starve them, they maltreat them, they molest them, they bully them. You take in good children, you take healthy children, sound children to school for them to go and learn, and they come back being something else. I don't even want to use the word moron or close to moron. They come back being something else that when you see your child, you will not be able to recognize your child again. You will not be able to hold the tears from rolling down. My advice to most parents is that we should try and make our children our friends. They should have trust and confidence in us. They should trust us. They should rely on us so that when they go out, strangers cannot threaten them not to say whatever happens in their life or whatever they do to them. This woman said a whole lot of things that happened to her son. How she dreamt where her son was waving by at her. She was calling the boy and the boy was running back. And she woke up. She told her husband. The husband said, we have to put it in prayer. It's good to pray. But the lady said prayer is not enough, that she has to go and see her son. And thank God she did, and she went that day. I don't think she would have met her son alive. How she went to school and she wanted to see her son. For over 3 hours, the teachers are still running around. Where is my son? They kept her from morning till mid-afternoon. She had to force her way into the hostel, and the teacher fought her. A school owned by Kumi, the founder of Deeper Life Bible Church, where they told her when she brought her child that, yeah, they have high standard for holiness, morality, and discipline. So the teacher that is fighting the parents, which moral are you teaching the children you are protecting? Which discipline are you giving to the children? I don't get it. I don't know how things work over there right now, that you pay such amount of money for you to come and visit your child and the teacher will fight you. And she struggled with them. She brought out her phone and they tried to snatch her phone from her, that she can't make videos or take pictures of the boy the way she found the boy. The teachers that are supposed to discipline children are now the one teaching the kids how to lie to their parents, begging the little boy not to tell the parents what happened to him. I'll allow you guys to watch this video. Please watch it very well. Hear from the woman, hear from the boy, so that we can learn from their experience.
You help me share it until it gets to the right appropriate authorities. It's not easy to muzzle money out together after COVID and send a child to school only for the child to return as a skeleton. Look at all his bones. Look at all his bones. This is a chubby striker. I will show his picture when he left for school. As he came back now, I will show his picture. He has been throwing up greenish things. I have videoed him. I will send his picture. Nigerians, please come to my aid. I never knew Deeper Life was strictly for Deeper Life member. I am not a member, but I paid my dues for my child to go to their school. So that day I went after the dream, and I discovered, and I was told that I told them that I would like to have to talk to my son one-on-one. That I wouldn't want to leave this thing this way. I would like to talk to him one-on-one. I took my son into the car. He was afraid. I said, talk to me. He said, if he talk to me, that they will kill him. I said, in a school environment, who will kill you? Talk to me. I am your mother. Here is the boy, the first day he went to school. Here is the boy, the first day he went to Deeper Life High School. Here is the boy, the first day he entered school. Here is him, and here is him now. I want the whole world to see my son. The first day he went to Deeper Life High School. I'm not saying that school shouldn't make you lose weight, but not to this extent. Look at him right now. Here is my son. As I speak now, he's running temperature. We have poured water on him and everything. Here is he. when he went to Deeper Life High School. Let me show you where I picked him up, while he was throwing up. My son has been throwing up. I just picked him up from Deeper Life High School. I never knew it's only for members. Look at what my son looks like. Everything fully paid. Look at what my son turned out to be. He looks like, I don't know, a skeleton. This boy is a chubby striker. He's a chubby boy. Look at what he's looking like right now. And after I had that dream, I insisted that Sunday, they were holding their program, that I must see him. They brought him out. He could not talk. I took my son into my vehicle. I begged him to tell me what's happening. Now here I pick him from school. Look at what he's vomiting. He said he has not eaten since yesterday night till the time I picked him today. That he has not eaten. I asked him why he's throwing up. He said his tummy is spending in, he has not eaten. That they say if he complains, he will be a dead man. Help me share this until he gets to the appropriate authorities. Here is the boy I picked up from Deeper Life High School this afternoon. Look at him. He has been throwing up till days. He has been throwing up till days. Now, when I got to school that day, I told the school that my son, I need to talk to him one-on-one. I took him into the car. He told me, when I took him to school to write the exam, I made them to understand that my son wheezes at home. For this reason, I came with a marking torch. They said no, that they have other children who wheeze too at home. That is not a problem. Come to where. When I came that day, I took him inside the car. I had to beg a boy who talks like parrot to tell me what he's going through in school. He now told me that because he wheezes, the principal in the person of Ndidi changed him from GSS1 to SS what? Talk, SS what?
1 and 2.
SS1 and 2 hostels. And when you got there, what were they doing to you? Talk.
They were removing my boxers.
They will remove his boxers and push their leg into his anus. In Deeper Life High School. Talk, let the whole world hear. They will remove your boxers and do what?
They will remove my boxers. They now say I'm very. I now said no, all the seniors will not force me.
They will not force you.
Yes.
And push they will be pushing their legs, their hands into his anus. And when you threaten to report, what did they say to you?
They said that if I report that they're going to kill me.
Talk loud, let the whole world
They
hear.
said that if I report to principal, my mom, they're going to kill me.
They are going to kill you. And there's a principal in that school. A boy that came in as a chubby boy. You saw him looking like a skeleton. A principal in that school, whatever, did not talk. Until I had a dream where I saw my son turning and was a kind of waving me goodbye. I told my husband I had to go to the school. That this dream is not right. He said, let's pray. I said, prayers are not enough. I had to go to school and see what is happening. I got there, this boy confessed this to me. The principal gave me a word that I should leave him to write his exams. That it will not happen again. That they will return him back to GSS1 ward. And they took him to the SS3 ward because the teachers were not around. People who have children in boarding school don't know what the children go through. They have made them swallow whom they are. Boarding school of these days is not like boarding school of those days. That somebody should intimidate somebody and walk away with it. Today now, I went to pick my son from school. All his anus are bad. Look at the bones. Let me show pictures again of what. It's not easy after COVID to cover way above $500,000 and pay for school fee. And the child will come out to become a victim of what I don't know. My child is afraid to open up to me. Even when I've told him that he's not going back to Deeper Life High School. My child is afraid to open up to me what has happened. People. This is his first day in school and look at what I have after 2 months. Deeper Life High School is not for those who are not Deeper Life members. So look at what I got back after giving Kumuyi all my money. Look at what I got. I went there today. Teachers want to fight me. I have the video. I will send the video online. Teachers want to fight me. Teachers want to fight me. Teachers want to fight me. When I went there, it took me almost 1 hour before my son came out. It took me almost 1 hour before my son came out. I was like, what is happening? Every other person have picked their children. And I saw something on his body. I asked him, what is this? Lumo, take your hands up. He said it's boiled. that he had boil. He had
Papa bite.
Papa's what?
Bite.
Bite, and it turned to boil. They never called me. They never informed me. He's running serious temperature now. He has been throwing up, and they told him, what drug did they give you this morning?
They gave me blood tonic.
They gave you blood tonic because you are going home today. God punished Deeper Life High School. They gave you blood tonic because you are going home today. That's why they remember to give you blood tonic. Help me post this. Help me post this to whoever is concerned. Let them see. I'm taking him to hospital. I will keep every Nigerian updated until my son gets his sanity back. Help me share this video. I just picked my son from school. I picked a skeleton. I took a chubby striker to school. I came back with a skeleton. Right now, I'm taking him to the hospital. He has been throwing up. Let me show Nigerians once more. He has been throwing up, coughing, stooling. He cannot pull from his anus. He cannot pull from his anus. We cannot cover this. We cannot cover this. Deeper Life High School in Doro Road. Camera this time. What would he be? What would he adapt to? He will adapt to being used by SS3 students or SS2 students. And he will adapt to, oh, if you talk, we kill you. If we talk in the night, we take you out and go and kill you. Boko Haram in the school, is that what he's going to adapt to? Because I need to know what he's going to adapt to. What is he adapting to? So because he wheezes, you now took him to senior class. From senior class, you will start mistreating him because he wheezes. Because he wheezes, he came back a skeleton. Because he wheezes, when he wheezes, he will not eat for the whole day. And a teacher in Deeper Life High School, Kumuyi's church, will open mouth and tell him, if I hear it, you go. I should please that they will treat him. I should please not take it to anywhere. That they're begging me in the name of God. I should please not take. After paying more than $500,000, we bought trumpets, we bought this, everything was only close to $1 million. The man's alone. Such a child came to school. You not told him that your parents did not pay lunch and food. Said that only night and morning. The lunch food that they eat, now Kumi they give them for free. Kumuyi, anytime the video get to you, do you give them free lunch? Because these are the things you need to hear. That's what the children came back with. I know some will not be able to talk, but my own has talked. Do you give them free lunch? I paid to your school. My son came back with a drilling bomb. Anybody who says it's good, let it be unto such person that way in Jesus' name. May their children drain from bomb in Jesus' name after such an amount. I picked him up from school today. Look at his night. I was more or less the last parents to leave from 10 o'clock. Teachers just run up and down. I told my husband, came, sorry, I want to say something. But forgive me, I have to say it. Are you sure Don Davis is not dead? He said, why do you say that? I said, why have everybody gone? We are still here. Teachers are just running up and down. What is happening? They gave him multivite, gave him this, break egg, gave him, he threw up. They were managing him. I tried to enter the hostel. One dwarf refused me. I pushed to enter the hostel. One dwarf, when people are all gone. One dwarf refused me. They gave him everything. They took him to go and bathe him, start cleaning him up. Because they don't want it to be heard. Begging him that they will deal with those seniors. He should not tell his parents. Deeper life. Then I go Bible. All who know Bible, see his school Bible. Now I carry Bible for head. But look at what you are teaching a child. Don't tell your parents, please. We will deal with those students that did this to you. Then when the boy came out and managed to talk, you're not saying it's a lie until when he opened his bum. When he opened his bum, you now want to collect my phone with force. Assuming my husband did not go to school with me, maybe they will kill me there and bury me at their backyard. Then people will be looking for me, they will not know what happened.
They molested him and the senior will be using their fingering.
So finger him. And they told him that if he talks, that they will kill him, students in school.
It can never happen in this class. Keep quiet.
Television.
Stop now.
Why don't you bring a television?
I'm on live already. I'm on live. He's on live broadcast. I'm on live broadcast. Why should I keep quiet? Who is Kumuyi? Is he not human? He will die the way I will die. I paid him. No, it has to do with him. He's in school, so that he will hear. He needs to hear what is happening in his school. And when he hear, he will talk to his principal.
Let them make it live.
Yes, make it live. Let him hear.
The school that, when we went for that day, they said number one,
He is disciplined.
the number one value of the school is what?
Discipline.
Holiness.
Holiness. Which holiness?
Discipline.
And moral.
Are you getting me?
Moral holiness and discipline. So where is the moral? Moral may expire.
Like the guys that fight me, they say they want to break my phone because I video my son.
They gathered me. I had to pull out and bring out my own video.
I slapped one of them.
Yes.
What
Teacher or tiger by force because he wants to take picture of his bum.
My phone?
Your own son.
My son?
I hope Akwa is not molesting you.
He used to do it.
No, not beating you. What are you lack of?
Okay, so you're going to run some certain tests.
Yes.
You want some with this wrong test.
Go ahead, do anything you are doing, sir. Whatsoever you know is good for to be done. I want everything to. I want him to come out. Within the next 1 week, let me see him and know that. Let the siblings see him and stay with him. They saw him, we went to school. They were happy. They oh, Don David is going back to school. When they saw him go, they run away. They couldn't go closer. When I saw him come out, I broke into tears.
We broke into tears. This boy is a chubby boy. When I say chubby, very chubby. We're even laughing in that all this ways he will lose her for school. But I don't mean him to come back a dead human being. Dr. is that looking like Mumu? When is that looking like this? He can't talk. Oh, yeah. To some things. He wants to vomit. What is he vomiting? What is he vomiting? See him, he's still vomiting. See him. Vomit. Jesus. Jesus. Let him not eat anything for now. This is how he has been vomiting since I picked him from school. In the diplomacy. See him. You can imagine if there's no Christmas, school is not closing. I would have come back to carry a dead body. Maybe then you will come and write IRP for me. I will not know what has happened. Because I have applied diplomacy. Look at him since I picked him from school. A boy is this worst. School never make attempts to tell me. When I went to pick him is when they started giving him multivitamin. It took me 3 hours to pick my child. What is diplomacy as I apply? He has not eaten since morning. The school authorities are begging him not to talk, that it will not happen again. You better look into your children so that they don't silence them while they are young. He said, "It's when you go school, don't change. It's when my pikin go school, don't change. My pikin, my pikin."